Okay, Robert. Okay, Glasper. Okay.
I never heard that name.
Me neither. Let's go ahead and skip that. Yeah.
Come on, change it. I think they just said penis.
It did. I was like, I'm glad you said that, bro. I caught it like as I was singing it.
I've never heard no shit like that. I know when I hear shit that's original, I'll be like, come on, man, you guys.
They tried to set us up, bro. Like, it's good.
Slick
Like, yo, what the fuck was that?
I was wrong for saying that. Go to that.
Let's go. So what?
Enough for me. Close enough. You fucked up.
That's cool.
I gotta hear it. I gotta wait for the drop.
Alright.
Damn, tea and honey so far. Okay.
Tea and honey, baby. You got me going lately. Straight to the clouds now. Guess I'm gonna hold it and break it down. Roll it up. What's up? Take it higher. Ooh. That right there. It's called that fire. Oh my. Why? I gotta come back down from the sky. I just spent a too high. Whoa, welcome back to the ground. Look what I done found. Got you fucking going crazy. Yo, yeah, you know, baby. That red there be fire. Oh, so gonna hit, take us a little higher. That right there, that fire. Hey,
Just landed in Bob Sensei. I'm with aim. Dagger to the pain. R.I.P. Mac Mill. Got a young nigga feeling dang. We under a red and blue light. We fail but we thrive. Using our third eye. Don't need the body. Found love in your mind. Let's swim in the depths of a crime. Murder she wrote and she lied. Sent her a text, she told me she not fine. I didn't reply. Guess we feel the same, guess I feel the pain. 12th grade, used to listen to Frank. Channel orange to the window pane, just feel like rain. Angel with shame, a human with blame. A child with a name, back in the game. Cousin in chain gangs, he doing a 10-piece, doing the whole thing. Ain't no good behavior, so the pain we sing.
Hey, say why? Now I gotta come back down from the sky. Welcome back to the ground. Oh, say look what I found. That right there is that fire. Oh, that fire. Oh. A little tipsy right now, but yo, you know what it is. That fire.
If all you see is the black and white, then you Danny Phantom. A ghost to me. Nurture what happened. It's not about matters. We said that we matter. They said that all matter, but not till we matter. Don't listen to chapters, cousin in chapters. Earn him my name and he's stepping until he feel like a cap. Swinging his cane. In the hood, they still slinging cane. Hey, look what Abel did to Cain. And Cain did to Abel. Damn shame. I need pussy to pray.
I need pussy to pray, nigga. What?
I was gonna try to sing, but I wasn't confident enough. That's why I hate myself. I hate myself for wanting to sing and not being confident enough.
Bro, you definitely should have did that, man. Oh, man. What?
That hook let it. I had nothing to talk about until I heard that hook. I was like, okay. I was like, I know what to get on.
Yeah.
I know what to get on.
Thank you, man. Like, I just let the words, like, just pop up. Yeah, I mean, I just try to, like, you know, harmonize.
If I didn't do it that way, it was going to sound trash. I knew if I tried to force that verse, I said, ain't nothing going to happen.
You was getting off, though, bro.
It was times I took breaks. You heard that? I'm not the same. I'm not the same. I'm not the same.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Fransisco Phoenics,
Sunny,
man. Here with my man Sonny. As always, we are back for another current events.
And you see me smoking because I wasn't smoking at first.
Back up on it,
so I'm on all the bullshit. I'm on all the smoke. I want whatever you want.
Sonny is back with the family, y'all. Yes, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we gonna elevate, of course, man. Jump into the discussions of the day, man. And bro, I kind of been really I haven't been motivated at all to actually continue doing the podcast, bro. And it's just so, of course, with all this going on,
damn shame.
You know what I'm saying.
You don't deserve that.
And it's just not only that, with all that going on, George Floyd, rest in peace, Dion, what's his last name?
Rest in
out
peace.
Here.
But I want to know.
Dion Johnson, man, who's out here, man, rest in peace, man, what y'all doing out on the streets, bro, is real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Out there protesting, out there doing what y'all do, man. Do that shit for real. This is some fucked up shit, man. So,
man, you passionate about this one.
With all that shit, man, it's just a lot of shit going on, bro.
Your voice, you passionate about this one.
Man, but it's with all that happening, man, it's you got a lot of brothers and sisters who are just oblivious to what the fuck is happening, man. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a real question because I want people to understand.
That shit, yeah, it is very infuriating.
Let me ask you a real question. No game. Real question. Right?
I'm sorry.
Because you a black man, I'm not questioning, a white person. I'm not questioning Hispanic or somebody asks me information. I'm questioning you when I say this. So the real question is, when did you start caring? Because that's my answer to everybody. Because to me, depending on when you start caring, depending if you're gonna fight for it.
I researched every death and everything. You know what I mean?
When was that moment? When was that moment? Yeah, exactly. Go.
It was instilled in me as a child, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up in its own sense.
I mean, not really. You know what I'm saying? I was taught my heritage and my culture early on. You know what I'm saying? Black Americans aren't just slaves and shit like that.
I was taught that
known
too, but it still made me
cry,
bro. I was taught that too, but the reason I fight is because it made me cry. Because we had the stories to fight for. It's not make believe. You speak about grandmothers, right? Mm-hmm. You might be talking close to slaves. You talking about great grandmothers? You're talking about your people were slaves if you're here.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They weren't I'm saying black people as a whole totality in American history. We weren't just slaves. You know what I'm saying?
No, we weren't just slaves. I was taught
the
fact that my people were slaves.
I feel you.
That's all that was. That just
so what's still even knowing that knowledge and everything
I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm saying,
you know what I mean?
To me, it's there's, and even you being taught the history tells me you were taught before that period of time where slavery did exist in America.
Everything.
And even other places.
That and everything, yeah.
But my thing is for you, not just for you, but generally, when do you think people started caring? Because I just put in a song, I don't know why I put it there. I figured out later in life, but I was black news, and I was black death isn't current news.
Yeah.
It's to me, I feel using my method of always creating a theory for something, always creating a narrative. So I feel there's kids who end up missing every year. They actually account for that, right? Yeah. People end up missing every year, old and young, right? And then there's this keep people in the house, take people out, population control, shit like that, that actually exists. They're creating logical ways to get people prepared for fear.
Yeah. Right.
That's how the year works, right? Yeah. And in that time, it's we all mourn losing somebody who looks like us. I think that's the scariest feeling I've ever experienced. Losing somebody that looked like me, smelled like me, had hair like me, saying jokes, all that, right? Yeah. And I feel as if when it comes to a black issue, there's also a thing where people speak up for us and take away from our own voices. I've seen more white cops, white pastors online recently, oh, this is what the white people are doing in this situation. I'm I know hundreds of black people right now going in like ham, and I'm like, that's what the media portrays. And it doesn't matter how, because there's a very few % of people who run media. It's not just like it's on a mass scale. We all deciding like this is what I want to see.
And what you're saying, like really, like it adds on to like what I'm saying.
And that's we gonna see. It's gonna make us sad initially.
This is where the frustration and like the hesitation of me continuing to broadcast, because it's like, what are we talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so many people who are supposedly speaking up and speaking out and shit like that they pimping this situation like they've always have. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pimp oppression.
They pimping oppression, bro. Like, and that's just, it sucks to see, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want to, I really don't even want to add to that shit. And like, that's why I've been like very hesitant.
I'm glad I don't
feel like, I don't feel like putting out like music playlists right now when like, you know what I'm saying, people are actually up and like doing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
War. Yeah. Niggas at war. Like, prioritize what's going on at war. Like, if you doing something that adds to war.
And like at this moment too, right now, it's like bigger than it's ever been though. Like at the same time, so it's like.
But I'm so grateful. Look, I always
like, thought. Why would I bullshit? Like add more bullshit to like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on? So I'm like, that's why I've been like, let me fall back. Like, you know what I'm saying, because like. Yeah. I'm gonna get on here and then I'm gonna say something reckless to somebody commenting and shit, like, you know what I mean, like how I really feel. And
you can't do it, brother, but I know you want to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm like, let me just like
not. It all for a purpose. But I mean, like, look. So, end of the day, I feel like everything you doing is of pure intent, and I can honestly tell has a lot of wisdom behind it, because. I've always thought about something as like, even since we was young, as like as a theory, and my theory was that we're either gonna all come together, fight racism itself, fight the oppression of that, and fight, you know, a lot of discrimination and things like that, but we're all gonna come together, and it's still a chance we might lose this war, even if we're all the masses are together, right? Because then there's armies, they just have shit we have not created locally, right? Yeah. You have to think about that in war.
Yeah.
Then you have either that doesn't happen. You know, and the world doesn't have this like spiritual awakening where everybody feels the same, which is crazy. Everybody everywhere in the world feels the same way.
Yeah.
I'm like, we on the same page.
Everybody is on the same page, and that's why, like, to see, like, especially see black people who are, like I said, oblivious. That's the nicest word I could use. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, to the situation. Who's just like, come on, everybody, let's get it back together. Like, come on, like, you know, hey. They're not all bad, like, you know, all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm like.
Bullshit like that,
bro.
Like,
Terry Crews right now is like, I'm really hoping like what I saw today is an old ass what's name, but like.
But taking mine too,
man,
taking mine too. These niggas' deals was different at the time. Niggas was getting deals now, so a lot of times these niggas was still breaking the gates down, right? When, you know.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart was in diapers. You know what I mean? So at the same time, like, he has a different system. He has a different set of people he answered to, like, cause shit changed. Like, you know, when Jay-Z was coming up, there wasn't streams.
Nah, yeah, but they only like Terry Crews. I feel like
Jay-Z come up still had some streams.
Yeah. I mean,
it existed for a while with Jay-Z. He dropped some more shit, so I'm tripping. Jay-Z had a part of that, but you right.
But not like at least look, Jay-Z is like, there are people who are just not saying nothing.
But my thing is that you just can't hate on the minority.
For people like, I'm not saying that we have to hate on. Well, I actually like you gotta sift. We gotta sift some of these motherfuckers out, man.
Of course,
like,
but y'all gotta hate them because like they come.
Man,
from the
bro,
same
like
struggle.
nah, man, you can get it too, man. Like on the real, like you gonna keep like the fact that you're going out of your way. Like, you know what I'm saying, to like, you know, try to justify what's happening. It's like,
that's the question I ask.
That's where it's like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, man,
that's stupid. What you saying makes perfect sense.
So I'm like, as far as like black people who don't know what to do, I'm not mad at that. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is weird, like crazy times and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, definitely, like, you know, like, prepare. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. But like, for people who don't know what to do, like, I totally understand. Like, you know what I mean? They most likely have never been through this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I get that, but like, to go out of your way just to protect, like, you know, the injustice that's been happening for fucking like ages and shit, and like, you know, it's coming to a head now, like, you know, now you just in the way. At this point, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. We seeking change and shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying? So just fall back, like, you know? Yeah. So
Yeah.
But
everything you're saying makes perfect sense. I feel like, there is a point where silence is like a retaliation. I personally feel like that's the best way I can put that. Like, people. And I say, to me, it's just like, that's my question to people. Is like, cause I've been caring so long. I've been caring since birth, right? Which I say is sad, not because like it's traumatic, but more like the fact that you had to experience it, right? You're not too far from it, right? Because there's a point where like you're a child, you're a teenager, you're a young adult, you're an adult, right?
Yeah. All
those times as a minority, you feel the same way about that subject, right? So to me, it's like, when did you start caring as a person, not of this, right? And like I said, it's not a color. It's versus like against people can be racist towards you. You being a white man, an elderly white man, nobody's really hating on you. They're more like, what did you do in life? They're trying to figure it out, but really, you was given something.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask him personally, I don't like when have I started caring? It's like, me personally, it was at a very young age. But I can understand like all these people who are oblivious. Like, apparently they haven't had the same upbringing. I don't know, but like, so it's like, when did the whole world start caring? I guess this George Floyd shit, like, really just like everybody said, man, yo,
was it then?
Yeah. At this point, this has sparked all this shit off. Like, you know what I'm saying, and like to where now you see
COVID, whatever it's called,
COVID. I don't know.
I feel like niggas is mad,
but it's like they still trying to like pump that shit right now. But it's like, motherfuckers is outside, no mask, like,
bro, it's gonna be what it is regardless. Like, to me, like, you don't cause mass hysteria by not basically pushing out the information.
But yeah,
like, you know what you're doing. Like, to me, a person as a country is a person like who's kept shit like how they receive oil a secret, and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, feed GMOs to his people. I'm like, okay, so you understand by killing us, you still gonna create another motherfucker. People gonna have a good time. They're gonna live a certain type of lifestyle. I'm like, why is healthy shit so expensive? One, that's my number one thought, right? Why is healthy shit so expensive? Two, why is the lifestyle of like working out and treating yourself well, only marketable? Why isn't it just essential? Right. And then why isn't agriculture taught? As any part of life or curriculum, I think you're not teaching me how to eat. So if you're not teaching me how to eat, you're making my day harder. Mm-hmm. Right? You're teaching me how to work, which takes energy, which isn't the right way about it. Like, I'm like, okay.
These are things that people are demanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need school. They took these out of school. They took all these programs out of schools. Like, you talk to most of these white kids, especially like going to ASU, man. Like, I got introduced to some white kids who did all kinds of shit. Like, by the age of 16, it's like, nigga, you done like fucking live like life 3 times already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did all kinds of shit, bro. Was taught all kinds of shit in they schools, bro. Like, but when I'm like, from Compton, bro, like, you know what I mean, public school, Linwood High School, you know what I'm saying? Like, graduated from Animo Charter School, but like, we ain't had those programs, bro. Like, they even took band from a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
I remember the,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I forget.
So it was like,
I remember, I think it was like freshman, even senior year. I don't know when they started doing this, right? But they started giving out computers one year, right? Mm-hmm. But I didn't believe it when they said they were gonna do it. When they gave out computers, I think at the same time, bro, some like recess or field trips, they canceled some shit. Like, certain shit changed, and I was like, bro, like, schools themselves is an economic ploy. Like, y'all can afford laptops, but the lunch trash. What we eating trash. I can tell you it's trash because some of that shit's still in a bag. It come in a little bag. You know what I mean? Like, there's a box, there's a whole bunch of little bags. You're giving a little bag. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
Like, you okay feeding us this all year? Because I've sat there and talked to lunch ladies like, why don't y'all cook for real? Then got mad, what the fuck you mean? I'd be like,
hell yeah, bro. Like, and so me, nigga, the school only gave me this bullshit to feed you kids. Like,
it be the worst shit. The tortillas be cold. I'd be like, come on, dog. Like, pizza be cold. I'd be like, who made cold pizza? Like, in my face. Like, you putting all this shit together and it's cold.
Hey, man, you gotta throw that back in the microwave, yo.
Like, they don't do none of that shit. They don't even got a microwave. They don't even got, because you bring your own shit, they can't even do it for you. Go on, pitch your number.
Can't do it for you.
Remember, it's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Okay, man. So, yo, with all that protesting and shit, like, you know what I mean, going on, like, there are demands, you know, of change going on. Because in Minneapolis, I think I said that right, they are defunding the police. You know, Trump just made a statement today, like, saying, like, nah, fuck that. We're not defunding the police. But, like, yo, there's been hella cops, like, doing, like, videos. Like, you know, Trump, you know, he don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, my God. This nigga is a troll.
Yo, yeah, the real talk, bro. Like, at the finest, like, you know what I mean, degree, bro.
He has the funniest shit going on.
So, like, nah, they talking about defunding the police in New York as well. They're talking about defunding.
Oh, now they bullshitting there.
The New York government been pissed off because, like, even the cop. That's what I'm saying. Cops been making videos like, Trump, shut the fuck up. We're out here, like, you know what I mean, like, sacrificing our lives and shit. And you saying this bullshit, like, you know what I mean. And they upset too, like, you know what I mean. So for the so-called good cops, like, or like, you know what I mean.
There's no good cops.
There ain't no good cops, but like, you know, for all the like, or. I don't know what to say. I can't say nothing. Like, I'm trying to, like, what's a good word?
You don't go to,
like,
you know, to me first, you don't go to cop school, cop academy.
All the mal-mannered, like, cops, like, let's say, you know what I'm saying?
The niggas who go to therapy.
The cops having a good day, let's say that. Like,
the
you know what I'm saying? Like,
the niggas who just woke up to
yeah. Cops, you just, like, you know what I'm saying? That cop don't give a fuck that day. That's what we gonna say. Like, ain't no good cops, but to the cop that don't give a fuck that day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That day, because September
like
17th.
they was like, yo, making videos like, hey man, Trump, shut the fuck up, nigga. But like, you know, Trump is gonna be Trump.
I'm not siding with the cops. I don't
side with the cops at all. I'm
personally, the person who has
like, defund these motherfuckers, man. Like,
personally,
and it's fucked up too, because like,
cops
don't even get paid that much.
I feel like,
man.
You know what they need to do? They need to make a burn page for everybody who's ever been a cop and still around existing as a cop. So even if they leave the cop force, niggas beat their ass.
Hey,
like,
man,
one time, like,
I can't even believe you did that shit,
for
nigga.
real, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta catch it one-on-one at least once, nigga.
You can't just let these niggas walk around and talk to you like a normal person. Yeah, and I'm a cop.
Nah, hell nah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
like,
hey, like.
You know what? I had the brilliant idea, man. Like,
are you asking white people they cops? So
what if we did like? What if we did this? Like, you know what I'm saying? We had a documentary, right? A lifetime documentary.
I'm listening.
Get
my attention.
Black men who joined the police force and like for the whole,
I got a
like, you know
cousin
what I'm
that
saying, the whole thing.
it.
Like, no, but you got like a documentary on like what's going on within the police force type shit. So it's like that way everybody can see what the fuck is happening. Like, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? It's not just
genius,
like,
I just can't do it because I have a person.
I mean, that's just an idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
wrong with the idea. Make
bro.
the dough. Hit the,
you know
hit
what I'm
the
saying?
big
That's a stoner idea right there. You know what I mean? I think that, so for the brothers out there who be like, yeah, man, I always thought about doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, so. But,
I know that idea.
Yeah, man. Is there? There's a few other things I wanted to talk about.
I'm lazy.
Man.
My biggest flaw in life is, y'all, I'm actually lazy. I do a lot of shit, but trust me, I do that minimum effort, and it's becoming my thing. I mean, like, hey, like me putting 100% in shit and actually 150 looks completely different than me putting 80.
I feel you.
Thinking I'm gonna get by on 95. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, you can feel like you ain't got to do too much for your people, but you really got to do everything in your, like, I don't really think about young people when I think about these riots. So I think about very old people who are out there protesting. Yeah. And of color. I think if you're old and, you know, either a woman or of color, and you have young flesh, it ain't about if you survive. You right. It is. It's about if you survive. Trust me. But you can't be letting old people get their ass whooped like that.
Man, that's real.
Because these cops will turn these cameras off and beat their ass. Like,
I don't even want. I'm sorry,
like,
man.
They come home fucked up, real
shut
problems.
Up, dog, shut up. I'm sorry, man. I know. I'm trying not to laugh, but it's. Oh man, shut up, dog. The way you saying it, bro, it's just like
beat these old
shut
people.
Up, nigga,
beat the brakes off their ass. I swear to bro. You ever seen like a dog
doing it? Man, the cops be going off, bro. Like, yo,
have a little. I seen a person with an eye, and that shit was just like puffed up. I was
these
like,
niggas, man.
I was like, bro, they really beat your
Cops
ass.
do be going off on old people. Like, y'all just, like, why, dog?
But
like,
you know what it
like,
is?
yo, that's
Cops,
fucked up,
cops
man.
initially feel like they can
shoot
kill you
these-
from the jump.
man,
That's the difference. When they fight and they doing all that shit, I'm pretty sure you can beat a cop ass, right? I don't think they just the toughest niggas. Trust me.
That niggas they be
Like,
laying cops out,
but
bro.
some
like,
of the
you know
niggas
what I'm
cops,
saying?
these niggas done left the Marines.
Hey, that don't mean shit though, man.
I'm
Run
not.
up on
No,
the
I'm not.
nigga,
But
man.
when I'm
Hey,
saying these are
anybody
old
get
people,
caught
but
in
I'm saying
that
these
shit?
are. But I'm saying these are old people.
Yeah, who
Like,
know that shit. I ain't.
These old people out
yeah.
here peacefully protesting. It's like your auntie, your native cousin, like just some shit like that.
Coming
And
out
then-
the Marines.
and you got a nigga just ready to like dive on her, dive on
Bro.
auntie. You like, come on, like we gotta do something.
Man, that's some bullshit, man. Don't quit letting.
You don't gotta settle at 90. Like you really don't. Like if you feel, I'll be rich. You feel like 100%, you should not be out there protesting. You should not. Right? If you feel like you feel like your life valuable.
Let the young do this shit, man. Like, yo, hey, keep riding, man. Like, yo.
Old people
Real,
stay
man.
at home. I really personally feel like, look, they gonna beat your ass
Shut
too.
the
Like,
fuck up, man.
bro, some people be having their kids out there.
Hey, man.
Imagine if you seen a baby just fall on the ground. Your whole mind gonna be like, I gotta get up.
Yeah. It's a lot of like, especially if chaos do like that is very real.
I had
man.
someone
I
tell
don't
me
mean to
about
make
the-
light of that shit, like, cause that is a very real.
I had someone tell me
bro.
about the riots, bro. They talk.
Shut up, bro.
They told me
Like,
they cut.
you
It was
know
a white
I'm
boy. It was a
goofy,
white
man.
boy. It was a white boy. It was a
Oh,
white boy with
man.
dreads. It was a white boy with dreads. He was like, yeah, man. I was at the riots and the cops caught me on the corner. It was 4 of them. He said he the time see me ride. I was like, bro, like. He was like, no, I'm good. I was like,
No,
I'm like, obviously, like you here, but they beat the shit out of you.
they let you have it. It was like,
He's like, yeah.
we can get away with this one today. Like, oh,
Just
man.
caught him, just like he was like, I was just looking for my ride.
Oh, shut up.
Protest
man.
over.
Hey,
Just pop, pop, pop.
Hey, another thing I wanted to mention though before we
get
get up
you.
out of here, bro.
They get you.
So Michael Jordan has, I guess, he's
You talking
put
about
out
this
a
cool
statement.
ass nigga? He talking about Michael Jordan cool ass.
So he made a statement like I
Prison
don't know if
nigga,
it was
the
like
prison nigga.
earlier this week
The
saying
prison nigga. The nigga who invested in the prison.
Michael Jordan, man, yeah, that Michael Jordan, the gambling, like but like he just had a great documentary out, bro.
You stupid mother.
But Michael Jordan just made a statement though,
stupid nigga
saying
monkey.
he is going to be dispersing $100 million
That's dumb.
to
That's dumb. They gonna blow it.
to businesses and community and
gonna
of
be white
color. That's
Of
what
color?
he said. He said of color.
He's
You know
gonna
what I'm saying?
be
Within the next 10 years, so probably like 10 mil a year, or however they gonna.
That's
But
how much
100
he make.
mil over 10 years, like they gonna like start giving.
He gonna
out
donate
money.
that. You know
Yeah,
what his
he gonna
taxes-
donate
you know
it
what his
to,
taxes
like-
finna look like?
Yo, yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a tax return like a motherfucker. Like
You know what
what I'm
these
saying?
taxes finna look like?
But,
You know how many more prisons finna be built?
Like, oh my nigga.
He finna build a prison
I got
monopoly. He finna build a prison monopoly every corner. I got Boardwalk Prison for 10 years.
Nigga, bro.
Get that nigga life over there.
Yo, oh man, Jordan. Oh man.
I feel like Jordan just been saying fuck
Really,
niggas.
hey, he has never said anything. It's like niggas been dying over J's for the longest, bro.
The longest.
The longest, nigga, and you know what's going on.
Didn't
man.
he
Like,
got?
you know
Didn't
what
he
I'm
actually get caught up for having like a Chinese workshop? I remember I remember reading some shit. Maybe I don't know what it is. I don't know what that reference is.
That's
but
not. We don't know. That's not a. That's
He got caught up before. Like they didn't,
we.
He done went to court. Court ain't bullshit. Niggas be lying when they go to court. Trust me, I done been to court. I done lied knowing I did the crime. Like, nope, wasn't me. You didn't see me in the mirror.
Man, you ain't see me. But sir, we have your fingerprints everywhere.
We have a picture of the back of your head. That
Somebody knocked me out. Somebody.
That is a suit. That is a remarkable.
That is a remarkable. Somebody took my fingerprints and went everywhere with it, man. Nah, for real, man. Hey, but yo, I'm sorry. Today I kind of went on a rant and shit, man. Like
It's
I
deep.
was just,
It's deep. I feel you because
yeah,
at the end of the
man,
day,
it's
like
just
it did hurt losing somebody that looked like you, and that's always gonna feel that way.
man. But it's
Yeah.
just like that as well. But like you said, it's something that's been happening too, and I'm all for like the shit jumping off. But it's like I'm really my true frustration came from like the people.
You sound like
who,
you in the ride. Sound like you been there.
Nah, I haven't yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or not there's no riots out here in Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? But like there's some protests going on and shit like that. Yes,
they done beat these niggas' ass in Phoenix, I think, once or twice.
I heard in Scottsdale, like, you know, that's where only looting and shit. Exactly,
Scottsdale.
God. But it was like, you know what? They got caught up, bro, and like they arrested majority white, like little white kids and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
of course.
It's like, you know what I mean? Of course.
Blame
like,
it on commit crimes. We do shit that's legal that they say
we
that's
do,
wrong.
but like after, like, you know what I'm saying, the shit already popped off. It's like, oh, they broke the window into the Gucci store. Might as well, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's asking a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this shit pop
long
off,
sentences
like,
too.
Yeah, but like,
niggas
shit.
gonna think they finna be Nelson Mandela. I bet I was like,
hey, out there, man, looking like that movie, Coming to America and shit. When they got them niggas gold and shit, nigga just walk around like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been here before.
Bro, it is what it is, man.
Yeah. Funny thing.
But yeah, man. So
remember when they stole the niggas suitcases too?
Bro, yeah,
he
everything, bro.
Came back, nigga, all
had the
shit,
minks,
man.
nigga, had everything, bro. The raccoons on the top of it, whatever the fur was, you know what I'm saying? But yo, this has been another segment of current events, you know what I'm saying, with your boy Sonny, Kartel, Funny Money, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for, you know what I mean? I was doing this nigga. I just saw that he was like all in his nose and shit.
I'm playing my mustache, really.
I just saw it.
You caught me playing my mustache, but it looked the same. I feel you. Somebody told me my mustache like it was drawn on today. I said, "Come on, man."
Yo, that's hilarious, bro.
I'm like, hey, all right. I had to take that
Oh,
in.
yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna get your ass.
I had to take that in. I was like, all right, you got you one.
Nigga, fuck you.
You got you one.
But yo, hey, you got any last words though, bro? Can you like
Queen and Slim, the best movie?
Hey, man, I haven't seen it yet.
What?
I've heard mixed reviews on Queen and Slim. Yeah, I mean, it's like I've heard the soundtrack. Soundtrack's amazing.
Yeah, that's the one reason you watch it.
Like,
It's worth it.
I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, that soundtrack.
Even the music come in at perfect times though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I believe it, yeah.
Bro, I'm watching. It's visually so appealing. Like,
yeah.
It is like the colors are beautiful in that whole. Like these
That's
niggas, they give niggas colors, bro. I be like, they put this woman in a they put this woman in a cheetah print suit, I think, or something. I'm not sure, but I was like, first of all, you know, don't no black woman wear cheetah print.
You know, she get good.
You finna put her in cheetah print because she on the run.
Yo, you know, like, she get good when the nigga voice start getting higher. He said, first of all, like, hold on.
I got a high voice in general.
Nah, yo, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Like,
I ain't got no motherfucking bass in my voice, and that's the cool part about it. It's weird. I just never had it. I was like, it was never. No, I remember some little white kid told me your voice gonna get deep one day. I was like, nigga, why? I'm like, bro, like it don't matter, like.
Nigga, hey, my voice scare people sometimes, bro. Like,
shit,
especially if I yell, hey, they be like.
My voice is funny. I think I just got a funny voice. Like, I don't even think I'm funny. I just think my voice is funny. So when I say shit, it sounds stupider than what it really is. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna work with this. That's what I got. This is my ammo.
Man.
You can follow me at SonnyCartel.com and on Instagram at SonnyCartel.
Yes, sir. Yo.
Shout out everybody who sponsors us.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, shout out to our sponsors, of course. Shout out to Snag, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Strangers Natures, Anime and God. You know what I mean? I love that shit. That's dope as fuck, bro, for real.
Thank you. I didn't have mixed feelings about it, so.
Nah, run with that, bro. Shout out to our sponsors, though. Of course, I Am Root Co. You know, the lifestyle brand that bringing you different, like, you know, events. We do promotions. We got like merchandise. Please go check out the website. You know what I'm saying? IronRootCo.com, and you get the hats. You know what I'm saying? You get the fly ass posters. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm pointing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get the fly ass posters, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? IronRootCo.com. Go check out the blogs as well. You know, the other podcasts that you can like follow and vibe out to. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, vibe out with us, bro. Like, we, of course, want to shout out to Sabola Shoots. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. But with the camera, though. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, making motherfuckers look good. You know what I mean? Like, for real. So, especially, like, in this time, y'all want to, like, you know, like, leave some memorable photos and shit, man. Like, you know, please hit her up. She'll definitely, like, get y'all right.
I'm gonna tell you what he said earlier versus what he doing now, y'all.
What's good? What? Wait, real quick. Let me get my last, sponsor out. Shout out to Hustle Yard Media. You know what I'm saying? Bringing you comedy at its finest, man, at its purest form, you know what I'm saying? Yo, so shout out to Hustle Yard Media, Rollo the leader, you know what I'm saying? You know, doing
That is a gangster name.
Yeah, man. Yo, he making moves out here, so had to, you know, shout out the sponsors, man. And then, of course, you know, follow Rolling with the Rolling Stoner, man, you know, on all platforms. We got the Wake and Bakes that I've been slacking on, but, you know, because I've been waking up late and shit. But, you know, for real. We got the Rolling Music Video series on Instagram, you know, IGTV. Please go check that out. Dope visuals from like local, not just local, upcoming artists like, you know, that's hot in the streets right now. So please go check that out, man. And yeah, these segments and the interviews, man. Rolling with the Rolling Stoner. It's your boy Fransisco Phoenics, man. We are up out of here, y'all. Peace, peace. Yay.